Hello everybody, it is Jebzilla here, bringing you Monstrous Gamers, the latest and greatest Call of Duty gameplay at a daily night definition. Is your host, me. So what's up guys, just coming at you today, gonna talk about PS4 and Xbox One of course, which is the big hype. It's got some random ass gameplay going on in the background. But today I just wanted to talk about, me kind of switching over from the Xbox to the PS4, kind of. But before we do that, I'm gonna get into just little plugs. If you're not subscribed to me already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for the latest and greatest Call of Duty gameplay at a daily and high definition. Um, but I don't know how I should go about this. I think I'm just gonna go start. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start with the Xbox One. We got an all-seeing eye. We have a Kinect that works. You got your Microsoft processor. You got your processor RAM rather than your graphics processing RAM. You have a sleek, kind of looking good design. You got your 60 frames per second. You got your media device, and you got your always on. With the PS4, you don't have an all-seeing eye. The Sony Kinect, whatever it's called, I'm pretty sure it works all right. You got no limitations. You got a gaming system. You got 5 GB or 8 GB of GDDR5. You got a processor that I wouldn't say is better, but they're about the same. And I don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything. But what I'm trying to get at is the PS4. I hate saying this. I want the Xbox to be better. I really, really do want the Xbox to be better. But at this point, I think the PS4 is winning the console war. That was pretty good. That's a pretty good rhyme. I think at this point, the PS4 is winning the console war. Okay. But, so yeah, let me get into some comparisons. The only thing that I think would make me want to buy the Xbox One is the games. The specified games for each console. I can't think of the name, what they're called. But like Titanfall for the Xbox One, that just looks awesome. I want Titanfall. I really hope they make it for PS4, but I don't think they will. And then there's that Rise, the Roman at War, or whatever that game is called. That looks pretty good. Just watching E3. The Xbox version of E3, which is completely biased because they only have the Xbox games. But I think if the Xbox didn't have the all-seeing eye and they didn't have the always-on internet limitations and crap, I would get it. I would get it in a heartbeat because I'm an Xbox fanboy. I have been for 2 years, which is I've only been a gamer for 2 years, which is hard to believe, but I had a pretty Nintendo childhood. I'll leave it at that. But so yeah, I'm probably gonna get the PS4. I know. You fanboy, blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm gonna get the better console. I want a gaming experience. I want a game console, not an entertainment console. Cause I mean, in Microsoft's release or the reveal in their press conference, they even said that they were like, "We want this console to blend in with your other entertainment devices." It's like, nigga, my Xbox ain't no entertainment device. I mean, it is entertainment, but not to the context like entertainment, like TV and stuff. I want it to be entertainment, gaming, and crap like that. So the PS4 is gonna bring me that. It's got, which I think is very, very smart. they used 8 gigabytes of graphics processing RAM, which you have a CPU and you have a GPU. Two completely different things do two completely different things. Two completely different things do complete. Okay, I don't know. I think that made sense. But the GPU renders polygons. Basically, that's the simplest way to put it. It does your games, pictures, your polygons. All the games and stuff are created from triangles, squares, and circles. All the characters and stuff. That's what they're created out of. And other advanced polygons, which is creating better graphics. And then, so you got, that's GDDR5, which stands for Graphics DDR5. I don't know what DDR5 stands for, but I know the G in the GDDR5 stands for G. So if you're reading any forums and like, no, the PS4 is better, that's GDDR5, not DDR5, which DDR5 isn't. It's super expensive to put on like a stick and stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But, and then the Xbox One chose RAM that was more compatible with their processor, which, if it's clicking for you right now, PS4 is going towards their graphics processing unit, which plays games, and Xbox is going towards the DDR3, which is not like outdated or anything. That's what I have in my computer. I have DDR3 RAM, 8 gigabytes of it, which is my computer is better spec. My computer will take a shit on both these PS4 and the Xbox One, which is saying that the PC will never be obsolete, but I love console gaming. It's just something about it. But back on topic, the DDR3 8 gigabytes for the CPU, not the GPU, so the central processing unit. It's gonna be for like what it says. It's gonna be able to play videos better or run the operating system better. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Because they're gonna have, I guess, I heard like they're gonna have like 3 operating. Excuse me. They're gonna have like 3 operating systems running on the Xbox One, which I don't know much about, but they should have the dedicated RAM for the GPU. They should want their graphics processing unit to run fast as possible. They're not. Sony is gaming. Xbox isn't. That's the best way to put it, and that sucks because I want a gaming console. I want a hardcore gaming console. The Xbox One is for the casual gamer who isn't me. I'm not a pro hardcore gamer like I used to be, but I'm sure as hell not a casual gamer. I'll never be a casual gamer. That's an insult. You call me a casual gamer, I'll get upset. But I'm really gaming a lot more. My girlfriend got mad at me last night, so that's proof. But I personally love the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 is the winner of the console war between the PS3 and the Xbox 360. That's just how it is. And PS4 is winning right now, which sucks because I want the Xbox to win. So unless they get rid of their limitations and stuff, then I'm not getting the Xbox. Which I don't think is going to happen, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting the PS4. But another thing that the price range, the 500 to 400, the thing that they're not taking into account, and I'm going to be backing up the Xbox a little bit, is you get a Kinect, which is a positive and a negative. The Kinect is pretty cool. Like, I mean, you could want the Kinect, but then again, it's bad because they're forcing it on you. They're forcing it on you with that $500 price range, whereas they can make it optional, which they can't make it optional because it needs the all-seeing eye. But I mean, that's another point. Is the price range is the 500 to 400? It's not too much of a big deal for me because I'd pay $1,000 for either consoles just because that's just how I am. I gotta have a console. But another thing is the PS4 comes out a month later than the Xbox One, which sucks. What the hell's up with that? It comes out after Christmas. You know how many kids are gonna want that for Christmas? That's so stupid. But I don't know. But the PS4, PlayStation Plus. You gotta pay. That's so awesome. That makes me so happy that I have to pay for PlayStation Plus. I'm not even being sarcastic. You get so much better quality out of paying. That's one of the reasons why I did choose the Xbox 360. Is because I knew if they made you pay, you were getting dedicated servers on some of the games. You're getting dedicated servers on a lot of other things. The Xbox servers have never gone down or gotten hacked. That's because they got the money I'm paying $60 a year. I know 2 commentators I watched today said they were paying $100 for the family pack every year. So that's $260 right there. Times that by like a million. You know how much money that is? That's money. Microsoft, I know Moneysoft. I mean, they're pretty greedy and everything, but I guarantee you they're putting at least 90% of that money into their servers and their operating system and stuff. Like we've had 3 format layout upgrades this in 1 year. I mean, that's awesome. So I mean, that's really exciting that the PlayStation is coming. PlayStation's doing everything right. Xbox doing everything wrong. Xbox is taking a step back. PlayStation is taking 3 steps forward. That's all I had to say. PS4 right now is superior. I'll have more E3 updates. Comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed. But that's it for me, guys. Jibza, signing out.